Are you guys looking for family fun events to do in Gig Harbor, whether it be inside or outside? If so, watch this video. So stop number one on today's tour of Gig Harbor and the family-friendly things to do. We're gonna stop here at Ocean 5. Ocean 5 has a host of activities that you can do that are great for the family. They have a bowling alley. They light it up so it's all day glow and everything. It's really cool. They have laser tag. They have a Top Golf simulator in there as well. Of course, all the food and beverages. There's arcades for the kids, a whole 9 yards. And then while you're here, there's table 47. So they got a great restaurant here. And if you want a cup of coffee, right there is called the Cup Coffee Lounge. And you can grab yourself a little Joe and go enjoy all the activities. So this is a great option for you if the weather's kind of crummy outside, just getting into those winter months that are a little wet and cold. Come inside, you could be in here all day long, all these activities in the climate controlled dry area of it. There's also, if you're interested in hosting events, whether it be a banquet for a corporate event or a kids party or anything like that, you can reserve these spots and have your own private events and reserve some of the bowling alley or the laser tag or whatever it may be. You can do all of that stuff here and it's all available. It's like one-stop shopping. It's really cool. You can do all of this stuff under one roof. Ocean 5 also hosts all sorts of special events. They bring in comedians once in a while. They have live music here. They have trivia nights. They host a thing called speed dating once in a while where you come in and do the speed dating. One person to the next, to the next, to the next. That sounds kind of fun. So I brought in Ashley here because she hates being on camera and this is perfect. It's a way for me to get her to feel uncomfortable. Anyway, so Ashley, tell us about what kind of events you've done here with you and your family and friends.
We've done the Top Golf. You can throw balls at zombies, you can play baseball, you can do football, you can kick a soccer ball. It's so much fun. There's hockey in there as well. We've done the bowling. It's so much fun.
But in all seriousness, I've been here as well. I've come here with family and friends. We've done the laser tag. The bowling's really cool, especially the glow in the dark kind of thing. I'm a golfer and I haven't done the Top Golf yet. So that's something I got to try next. But it's something that you should really check out if you're here, or if you're a family here and just looking for something to do on a cold winter Saturday, come out here and check it out. Is it Oceans? It's Ocean.
Ocean.
It's singular.
Well, it's a 5 and an S, right?
No. I don't know.
There's no S.
He's thinking the 5 is the
5
S.
is the S.
Yeah.
I'm glad you caught that because I was like, I feel really dumb right now.
All right, are we filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
So Jake, I brought you in.
Absolutely.
Ashley's been removed. She talked about fun. Have you had fun here?
I've had a ton of fun here at Ocean 5. We've brought our family here a few times. I've done a couple of corporate events where they've rented out the bowling alley. They have a really cool duck pin bowling where the pins are smaller, balls are the size of a softball, and they go a lot faster down the lanes. But ultimately, my favorite part about Ocean 5 is going in the arcade while my kids are playing and trying to set the high score on the basketball game. So that's got to be my favorite part.
Oh yeah,
Ocean
very
5.
cool. Yep.
Oh, and one more thing. You have to come by, I think it's on Sundays, but check their website. At the restaurant, table 47, kids can get some free entrees, I think, on Sundays. So it's a great spot to bring your kids out on the weekends. Bad weather, cheap food, come grab some.
I had no idea. Perfect. So I'm bringing the whole team in here. We got Ethan now, who's also had experience here at Ocean 5. What did you do?
I did a similar thing to Jake. I did the duck bowling, which was really cool. He did forget one detail. The pins are also connected to strings. And then afterwards, I got to go and have a Tahoma burger, which I highly recommend. It was delicious.
And you get that at table 47.
Table 47.
Got
it was
it.
a great time here.
Yep. All under one roof. So as you can see, we have all had great experiences here at Ocean 5. This was our first stop. We are all going to now head to the movie theater and show you the next stop. Stop number 2 on the tour of family-friendly events to do in Gig Harbor. It's the Galaxy Movie Theater. And this place, you got a whole host of things to do. It's a movie theater, right? But they got IMAX theater. They have a theater where you can bring in drinks and food, and you can recline in the seats. It's really, really nice. You can be a member of the club here. So you join a membership. You get a free ticket on your birthday. You get other incentives. Tuesdays is like the discount price day. You can get into movies for $6.50. It's like the old days. They have a thing going on right now where it's called Flashback Cinema. So they bring in old movies. So currently playing is a 40-year-old Breakfast Club and the 50-year-old Jaws. I can't believe it's 50 years old because I kind of remember that when I was a kid. Anyway, Galaxy is a great place. Of course, they have concession stands and popcorn and hot dogs and candies and all the things that people like. My favorite part in here by far is the reclining seats. And if I want to grab a cocktail and enjoy a movie, I can do it right in there. So again, the weather's kind of getting bad. It's getting wet and cold and rainy. You just don't want to be outside, but you want to get the kids out of the house. You want to get out of the house. It's a great spot to come. Again, it's climate controlled. You're under a roof. You're not going to get rained on. And you can wear shorts in January because they turn the heat on. The other great thing is this is located in Uptown, and it's this whole outdoor retail area. They've got restaurants. They have Ben & Jerry's. They have Cutter's Coffee if you want that. The Greenhouse is a great restaurant over there. There's also Blazing Onion and Panera Pizza or Panera Bread? Panera Bread. Fondue Pizza. See, I'm getting corrected from like the producers behind the screen over there. Anyway, all sorts of stuff to do, and if you fall and twist an ankle, urgent care is right over there. So I got the whole team all here. We're gonna go inside and enjoy the movies. One thing I forgot to mention is you can actually rent out one of the theaters, whether you're having a birthday party for one of the kids. I'm actually gonna rent it out for a client event, get people in out of the rain, out of the cold weather, like I said, rent out a movie theater, watch one of these old classic movies and just get everybody together. So if you're into something like that, that's an option here as well.
All right, everyone, that was wrapping up the Galaxy Movie Theater. Now come with us over to PenMet Recreation Center.
Okay, we are at stop number 3, which is PenMet Parks recreational facility. And this is gonna be great because this is gonna be educational for me because I've never been here before. This is brand new. This building back here, it's got all sorts of facilities in it. First of all, the left side over there, it's got an indoor soccer field and lacrosse field, kind of a multi-use, but it's an indoor turf field. They've also got a running track inside. They have a gym area for training. You can rent out some party space on the side over there. They have 3 basketball courts. I believe they have some pickleball courts and tennis courts. We'll go in there and check it out, but I think they're in there as well. Right over here is an outdoor soccer field, lacrosse field, all the things. The Cushman Trail is right alongside here as well. And then back behind you over here, which we'll get to in a few minutes, is their miniature golf area. Ethan's got a really funny clip of him playing miniature golf against his girlfriend, and she pretty much smoked him on one hole. So we'll show you that too. So again, this is one of those places for the whole family, especially if the weather's bad. You have all of these like sporting event activities, athletic activities that you can do inside. So get your kids out of the house in January when it's wet and cold, get them in here, get all the energy out. And while you're at it, it's good for adults too. They have adult basketball leagues and the whole 9 yards. So I'm still a kid at heart. I still love playing these activities. I would have loved to have had this when I was a kid or when my kids were small, but now it's here and take advantage of it. So location-wise, we are just over the Narrows Bridge right off of Highway 16. So this is super convenient for everybody in Gig Harbor, but it's really close for if you're in Tacoma as well. It's literally right over the bridge in the very first exit, right off the freeway. So super easy access, great big area. You gotta come see. So this is an area, it's a small area of Gig Harbor. It's called Shore Acres, which, a lot of people are very familiar with Artendale and Rosedale and, those common names. This is kind of a small area. It's just on the east side of Highway 16 between the bridge and downtown. Like I said, this is super, super close to the bridge. I mean, literally just a few hundred yards. So easy to get to from anywhere in the area, Gig Harbor or Tacoma. So like I said, this is my first time here too. So the team and I, we're gonna go check it out. Come on guys, let's go see. So if you wanna drop the kids off for some pickup basketball and you wanna get some exercise yourself, Upstairs is a 1/10 of a mile indoor track. So you can just do some laps around here. Keep an eye on your kids playing basketball right down there, just like these guys are. Good for everybody. So let's talk about how you gain access to this facility. It's not a membership, it's a pay per use. So you can do single uses, which is like $6 or $7 a day. You can buy packages of 10 visits or 20 visits, whatever it may be. There's also family packages. So it's anybody can use it. It is a pay per use kind of a system. No memberships or long-term contracts or anything like that. And it's open to everybody. So remember I was telling you about how Ethan here got destroyed by his girlfriend in miniature golf. And keep in mind, he's a really good golfer. He played in college. I just got back from an Ireland golf trip with him. Shot 72 one day. He's like a 1 handicap golfer. I mean, he's like really, really good, but his girlfriend kind of nailed him on this one, huh?
Yeah, so in total, she beat me by 2 strokes. I beat her on every other hole except for one because she got a 3 and I got an 18.
18 shots on one hole.
That hole with the mountain up there, you see the white? Yeah, 18 shots. It was very difficult to get it in there. I had to take a few penalty strokes, but she killed me.
This is the scene of the crime.
This is the one. And the worst part is the size of the hole is like 3 times the size of a normal hole. So it should be easier, but I still got 18 strokes. It's not as easy as it looks, promise.
Stop number 4 on this tour of things that you can do with your family, especially in the bad winter months, is downtown Gig Harbor. Downtown Gig Harbor's got a bunch of little things that you can do all right here on this stretch of roadway. And one of them is right here behind me, Java and Clay. It's a coffee shop, so you can go in there and get your latte or whatever big word coffee you may want to buy. And then they have cups that you can paint and little crafts in there and tables and craft tables, the whole 9 yards in there. And right across the street from Java and Clay is Harbor Wild Watch. And it's a little museum. It's got like sea life in there, just little stuff, sea urchins and sea stars and things like that. And it's where the old Scansy house was, which are some of the original founders of Gig Harbor way back in the day. And they just made it a little museum. You just pop in there, it doesn't cost any money. And you can have the kids play with the little sea urchins and things like that. You can stick your finger in there and play with them. So all of that right down here in Gig Harbor. Down the street is also gonna be the museum. So if you're done with Java and Clay and then the Harbor Wild Watch Museum, you can go down to the Gig Harbor History Museum. And it's down at the end of Harborview here. And again, it's just got all the history, the local history of the founding of Gig Harbor, how it came to be from the timber industry to the fishing industry, and all those things. That's right down there. And then right up the street, up here on Pioneer, is the AR Workshop. So the AR Workshop is, you can sign up for classes and all sorts of art projects from painting and stenciling and things like that. And like I said, you just sign up for them. You pay for the class that you go. There's no membership or long-term commitment. Just pop in when you like or sign up online for the classes and see what it's all about. So these things here, they're all indoors. I mean, the only time you're gonna be outside is when you go from your car to the building or if you wanna walk from one spot to another. And it's good for all ages. Kids can go in there and enjoy it, adults, the whole thing. You gotta come see. Okay, so we are at our 5th and final stop today in Gig Harbor of all the family-friendly activities. And if you remember, most of these activities were geared towards the indoor, and we are right at the YMCA, which is in Gig Harbor North, right by Costco and Home Depot and things like that. But I gotta point this out. Now, this is all outdoors, obviously, but they've got a park, they got a lot of pickleball courts, grass fields, and they're putting in more sports fields. It's a project in the process of being built. It's gonna be a great outdoor recreational sports facility. All by PenMet Parks again, so it's gonna be open to the public. Partially open now, more of it coming here soon. And so like I said, the purpose of coming up here was for the YMCA, and the YMCA is just like what you know the YMCA would be. This is a relatively new one. It's maybe 10, 15 years old. It's got an indoor pool, lap swimming, swim lessons for the kids, all the classes that the Y has to offer, right? I mean, yoga, kickboxing, TRX. They have free weights, all the equipment. There's a running track. It is the full service YMCA that you would think of. It's very state of the art, very new. It's right here at Gig Harbor North. And the YMCA is a membership, but you can get family memberships, so you can kind of get that membership at a discount. And with those memberships, all the classes are included. There's also a climbing wall in there, actually. One of my kids had a birthday party there one time, and all the kids were climbing up with the ropes, and they had instructors and the whole 9 yards. So you can rent that out. There's other parts of the Y that you can rent out for parties as well, but it is a membership. So you have a monthly fee, but unlimited use. So Ashley has some inside knowledge about some programs that they offer here. And Ashley, you want to talk about those a little bit?
Sure. I am a special needs parent. I have a daughter with autism, but each year, Tim Tebow throws a prom for special needs individuals, and the YMCA actually hosts it here in Gig Harbor. They rent out the whole back space, and it's a night to remember. It's a night for them to shine.
So as you know, the YMCA is open for everybody. It's a great place with lots of activities, healthy activities. And again, one of the points of this whole video is where you can take your kids to get some energy out, especially in those cold winter months. The YMCA has more than enough activities for them and for you. So everybody, thanks for watching. This video, to sum it up, was just a number of activities that you can do here in Gig Harbor, especially in the winter months. That are primarily indoors, protected from the environment. Get those kids out of the house so they can get some energy out of their systems, some energy out of your system. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Put a comment in the comment section down below if you like. Please subscribe to my channel. Hit that little bell over there. If you're a fan of this video, stay tuned and watch more. We have more coming.